Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my 6th update for the Partners in Cream Project Pan. This is a collaborative project pan that was started by Steph and Delyn. Steph's channel is Steph Lyons and Delyn's is Outward Processing. They both focus on beauty and panning related content. And of course, I will link them both in the description box and in the end card of this video. You may notice, before we get into this, you may notice some street noise or some like ambient noise, and I do apologize for that. I need your recommendations. If any of you are techie with like audio, video sort of stuff, I am not. Please recommend me a microphone. I'm willing to drop a little bit of cash on a microphone if need be, if this sounds horrendous, because we moved recently, hence the new setup, hence the lack of uploads lately. And I love my house. I am so excited to be here, and I literally never even considered before we moved in that there might be street noise because we live on a relatively busy street. I live in a very small town, but it's a high traffic street where we live, and summertime the population here like doubles or triples because people like cottage here. So yeah, literally never even considered it. I've been kind of putting off filming because I'm a little bit nervous, but this video has to go up tomorrow. I'm not sure that it will go up on time. I'm filming this on Friday. It's supposed to go up on Saturday. Who knows? And so I do apologize for the sound, but it is important to kind of get back into the group because I am feeling a little bit out of practice, and I've been missing this, quite honestly. It's been about 3 weeks since I sat down to film a video, so I'm happy to be back, but I do want to apologize here off the hop. The street noise is probably going to be a little bit of a nuisance. I'm going to hate listening back to it. I'm going to hate listening back to myself rambling right now too. So let's just get on into it. Okay, so we're doing the Partners in Cream update. As I said, this is a collaborative project pan, and it is here on YouTube as well as over on Instagram. And Delyn also does do a like community tab post on her channel where she has people talk about their updates who don't participate in this project on other social media platforms as well. So I will, like I said, link Steph and Delyn down in the description box in the end card. I will link the playlist so you can check out everyone else who's participating here on YouTube. And if you're interested in checking it out on Instagram, as I do highly recommend, then you can check out the hashtag Partners in Cream 2021. This is a project where we're working on just all of our liquid and cream products. That's it. No powder products allowed in this project pan, and you can work on anywhere between 3 and 6 products. I work on the maximum number of products because I have kind of adopted or plagiarized Haley's sort of interpretation of this project. So I use 3 products that are usage-based goals and then 3 products that are completion goals, as she outlined at the beginning of this year that she wanted to approach this project with that kind of intention, and I just absolutely love that idea. So I've adopted that idea, and so that way I can work on the maximum number of products but not feel overwhelmed. And my battery is going to die because I am so out of practice I forgot to charge it, so BRB, and then we'll talk about the actual products instead of just rambling. Things may look a little bit different now, but we got a semi-full battery. Thank goodness I have 2. So the first item I want to talk about, and the first 3 that I want to talk about actually, are my usage goal products. This is the Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade Brink. I've had this product in this project, I believe, for 4 updates now, or 4 months during this project so far. And previous to this update, I had used it 14 times. I had set myself a goal of using it 20 times in this project because I had been seriously neglecting this product. I hadn't reached for it in quite some time. And I'm really happy to say that I've actually surpassed my goal of 20 uses, and I've reached for it an additional 7 times, bringing me up to a total of 21 uses. This is a gorgeous mauve rose kind of color that's a little bit more deep than my natural lip color and a little bit more pinky. My lips are naturally a bit more neutral, I suppose, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's really gorgeous. I've come to fall pretty much in love with this product. I had not really used it in quite some time, and although I don't love Colourpop, I love using the products that I already own, and that outweighs the fact that it's from a brand that I don't really support anymore. I love using what I already own. So So happy to have reached for this in this project. I really hope that this kind of cements a need and desire to want to reach for this more frequently outside of this project, because it is really beautiful to just throw on my lips. It's effortless. It goes with almost every sort of eye look and pairs really beautifully under tons of glosses and other lipsticks as well. So it's been really fun to integrate back into my routine, and I kind of hope that I keep it that way. I'm trying to like train myself to use things outside of project pans too, to not just be like so hyper focused. It's hard. It's really hard, especially when you try to do several project pans, but hopefully I can find that balance someday. And then the next product I did roll in the same update, so I believe it was about 4 months. It is this Ciate Dewy Blush Glossy Cheek Tint in the shade Coconut. This is a really gorgeous but very, very subtle glossy cheek tint, as the name says. It's like a very balmy, sheer product. I say this in every update. And my goal with this was to use it 20 times. You would imagine I could have like surpassed that goal by now, because like look how non-existent it is. I could probably wear this with almost any look whatsoever. But for some reason, I don't know, I guess because it's not an absolute favorite, I haven't yet reached that goal. I had previously used it 12 times and I only reached for an additional 4 times since my last update. So I'm at 16 uses. Only 4 more. If I can use it as much as I did this past update, then it shouldn't be a problem to be able to finally roll it out next update. I just haven't had my groove lately. As you know, I moved, like I literally just said. And so there were many days when I didn't wear makeup, and then I just kind of, I'm getting back into the routine of wearing makeup just now. This work week, so today's Friday, I wore makeup every single day, Monday to Friday, and it felt so good. I felt like I was coming back to myself again. So there's a positive that's completely outside of the product, but yeah. 4 more uses, that's fine. The next product is one from Charlotte Tilbury. I actually just rolled this in my last update. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon Amber Haze for brown eyes. It is a chubby eyeshadow stick. I am wearing it on the majority of my lid today. And previously I felt like I could not wear this. I didn't think it would work with my hooded eyes, and I don't think that it did in the past, but what I've been doing recently to wear it, all my brushes are so filthy by the way, but what I've been doing is instead of going right onto my eye and just drawing it on, that will just put down far too much product and it'll give it the opportunity to crease when there's a lot of creamy product on my eyes. What I've been doing is I'll just kind of brush it onto my brush like this, and then I can use my brush to kind of build and diffuse it, and I can work in layers that way and not go in with too much impact. So that's how I'm wearing it today. I do have a little bit of a few other products on it, on top of it and under it as well, but that's how I've been reaching for it. So it's a bit more high maintenance than other shadows would be, but it does look really pretty, and I do have brown eyes like it says, and I think it actually looks really nice on my brown eyes. So did I even tell you? I've only reached for it 4 times, but those 4 times, that's how I've used it. So I have really enjoyed actually integrating this into my routine. I didn't think that this was a product that I liked, and I'm happy that I've been reaching for it. I do have a goal of reaching for it, I believe 10 times. Let me double check that. Yeah, 10 times is my goal. Oh my gosh, I told you that I used it 4 times, but I actually used it 5 times. So 5 times, I'm halfway to my goal. This video is pure chaos, is it not? Sorry. So I have hit my goal on one of the 2 usage products, so I will be replacing the Colourpop Brink at the end of this video, but let's hop on into the products that I'm trying to finish up now. The first one I have here, I've been working on, I believe, for 2 or 3 months in this project now. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I have mine in the shade Light Warm, and this is a discontinued line from Urban Decay. This product, when I first rolled it in, I was so excited to reach for this, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I haven't finished it yet. How come I have to put it into a project pan to use it up? And now that I'm focusing on it, I don't feel like I'm as excited or as in love with this as I believed I was. That's not to say that I completely dislike it. In fact, I'm wearing it today. It's the only complexion product that I have on. I don't have foundation on today, and I'm not wearing this as a full-on foundation either, but I'm wearing it under my eyes, just a little bit around my nose, like a dot basically in the center of my forehead that I just kind of use to kind of brighten up there, and that's it. I'm wearing it as an eyeshadow primer as well. Most often that's how I kind of reach for it. And I just don't love it like I thought I did. So my progress is a little bit more slow going because I've actually been preferring reaching for this guy right here. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. I've been loving reaching for this, and I've been preferring to reach for it over this one. So I haven't been making the progress that I'm supposed to be on the product that I'm focusing on, but that's okay. I don't foresee it being a major problem to actually be able to finish this up before the end of the year. I'm not going to put any sort of pressure on myself to get it used up, because what's the point? What is the point of putting pressure on myself over that? It will get done, no doubt about it. It's just, it will happen in time. And then this next product, I think I may have rolled this in at the same update. Honestly, I don't know, but it's been in here for a few months regardless. This is another discontinued product. This is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Honeycomb. It's what I'm wearing today on my lips and on my cheeks actually. So as of late, I have been reaching for this and applying it to my lips, and then just kind of like touching my lips and then patting it onto my cheeks. So I just kind of like toss it onto the tops of my cheeks, and there we go. It's so easy, so easy to reach for and to use in that way. And it just ties the look together, I think, perfectly. Anyways, my goal is to finish it up, and I've been making decent, steady progress. You can see here that I'm like almost halfway through the B there that's embossed in the bullet. So that feels good because I believe when I first rolled into this project, I was above that point. I'm not rushing myself with this product either. I feel no need to rush myself with project panning products at the moment. But I've been reaching for it as a priority product, and that is kind of the point for me right now. So that is it. It's gorgeous. Oh my God. How is it such a beautiful color? Also, Bite is coming back out with lipsticks, but this is not a shade that's in the line. Perhaps there's something comparable to it, but Honeycomb is not coming back from that initial launch at least, which is a little bit rude. Rude on Bite's part, but also rude about the street traffic. But yeah, making steady progress on that and consistently reaching for it regardless. And then the last product that's currently in this project is this Colourpop Super Shock Cheek. This was a limited edition product in their 3rd birthday collection. This is in the shade Blow Me Out. It's a gorgeous bronzy kind of colored highlight, which when I first rolled into this project, I didn't really think was particularly suited to my skin tone, but now I do have a little bit of a summer tan, and I'm wearing it today as my standalone highlight. I do have some bronzer on that I put on top of it so that it would kind of blend together, but I've been reaching for this very consistently. I wouldn't say that I've made any sort of major visible progress, but I know that I've been reaching for this and using it on the regular underneath the foundation when I have been reaching for foundation, or as a like bronzer kind of base to give it like a glowy kind of base, or on my shoulders or on the front of my legs. So I have been reaching for it from time to time. I hope to amp up my usage in the coming weeks and months as we go like through the rest of summer. I'd like to get more use out of this so that I can actually use it up while I have my summer tan, but we'll see. And because I'm rolling out that lip pencil after reaching my usage goal on it, I'm going to be rolling something new into this project. I was feeling a little bit stressed about like what to bring into this project though, because I just don't want to feel overwhelmed, and I don't want to pull priority from other products in different project pans as well. So it was a bit of a challenge, and I decided that I'm going to reach for this right here. This is an e.l.f. lipstick. This is a red lipstick in the shade Red Carpet. As with, you know, many products in my makeup collection, this is discontinued, I believe. Of course, right? That's what the story of most of the products I've just spoken about is. But this is a beautiful, bright, like blue-based red color. Well, it's not even super blue-based. It's pretty true red, actually. And I don't use it near enough. Last year I got it as a gift with purchase from an e.l.f. purchase that I made, I believe in end of May or early June. And I wore it maybe 4 or 5 times. And that's it within the past year. And you can see right there. She's so pretty. So I want to reach for it a total of 10 times. I don't imagine being able to roll this out in the next month or 2 because I'm not really a frequent red lip wearer, especially with the whole mask situation at the moment. But I should be able to reach that goal, I think, in like 3 months' time. Maybe I will surprise myself and reach for it more often. I think it would be something fun to wear for work days, even though I work from home. So who knows? But I just need to give this a little bit more love, and 'tis the season, indeed. I feel like it would look absolutely beautiful with the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow, or Super Shock Cheek rather, like all over my cheeks and like a minimal eye and just a bright ass red lip. I think that would be so beautiful, and I'm really excited to play with it. So that my friends is going to be everything for this update. I am in such a weird mood all of a sudden. I took a nap after work, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's what's going on here. And it's been a long time. I'm excited to chat with you and reconnect with you and be back. So yes, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. If you're doing this project pan, let me know how your progress is going. If you're not doing this project pan, let me know what you've been up to. Let's chat down in the comments. I'm really excited to reconnect and kind of get back into the swing of things here. And let me know about a freaking microphone, okay? But that is everything. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. I already said that, but yeah. Bye everyone.